Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, good news day. So I'm doing my little daily walk. No Kingsley, see, no Kingsley, just me by myself. I did this post on Facebook this morning about network marketing and the MLM business or the industry or the concept. And it got a lot of attraction, which is pretty interesting. A lot of the people were supportive, which is cool, but then some people were not supportive. And I have my own opinions of it, and I'll do my little disclaimer. I'm not involved with any network marketing business at this point in time, although I have been involved with multiple network marketing businesses. And I go both ways, pro and con. I think there's some problems with it. I think it's broken, and that's what I'm going to express right now. In the olden days, before the internet, when Amway and all that was going on, they had to do these things using computers to make the connections within network marketing and all that. So it ended up creating like this linear computerized network. And then the internet came along, and it just changed everything quite a bit, because now what happens with it spreads very rapidly. It's kind of like a bulk email. All of a sudden, bam, everybody hears about it. So as soon as somebody gets into a network marketing business, it can grow very rapidly. And maybe not necessarily financially, where people are actually being successful in it, but a lot of people get involved with it because it looks very, very appealing. The concept of doubling a penny every day for 30 days, you can have multi-millions of dollars. You've probably seen that compounding thing. And the idea of networks growing very rapidly and having a lot of people in your network. So that stuff can happen, and it can grow very rapidly, and it's a challenge to build a business. Now, here's part of the problem, I think, with it, is people get all hyped up and excited about it, and they join the thing for $500 or whatever, $1,000, and they go at it, just boom, they take off, and they go tell all their friends and their family and everybody around them. They get all excited, and they have never had any experience in being in business before. So I think this could even happen in a regular business. If you opened up a pizza parlor, and then everybody you talk to, hey, you should come over and have some pizza. You should try it. It's really good. You got to try my pizza. It's really, really good pizza. And if you were just pestering everybody about that, come on, have more pizza. We just went there last night. Oh, come on, we got breakfast pizza now. So if you were as excited and hyped up about your pizza parlor as you are about some of the multi-level marketing opportunities, you'd probably piss off some of your friends and family too. So I think there's part of that. I think that there should be a probationary period for when people get involved with the network marketing business. If they don't have any business experience, they should probably go on a probationary period and learn a little bit about business before they just jump into it and start spewing their stuff all over everybody. And that's, unfortunately, that's what a lot of people do. And I understand why they do it. They do it because they go to these events and they get excited about it, about all the money they could make, and maybe they are passionate about the product or service, and they just get too excited about it, and they start telling everybody. And unfortunately, some of the coaches and the leaders, the upline you'd call them, they teach that. They tell you to get excited and go talk to everybody within 3 feet of you, and go to the mall and talk to everybody in the stores, and invite them all to these meetings, but don't tell them what the meeting is about. Just get them to come. Just get them to come. I can't tell you about it. Come and see it. So I think that there's a problem within the industry now, and it's more of a problem now than it was pre-internet, because now the internet has given us the ability to talk to anybody and share it, or even Google information, whether it's true or not true. They end up finding this stuff. Like, you'll see a lot of these things, the company, and then is it a scam? And they put that on the internet, and they do that just to get traffic and get attention. And then people start thinking, well, maybe it is a scam. But if these companies were scams, they wouldn't be around anymore. Some of them are scams, true. But if you got something that's publicly traded, or something like Amway that's been around for a long, long time, they probably had some issues maybe, and they get into lawsuits, but regular companies have lawsuits and stuff. So it isn't that case. The whole concept of a pyramid or a Ponzi and all that, if you've got a product and a service and everything, you're not necessarily a Ponzi scam. There's a difference between a Ponzi scheme and a Ponzi scam, or a pyramid scam, or a Ponzi scam, or all that stuff. So I get passionate about this because I think a lot of people jump to conclusions and they throw it all out the window and they say that everybody that's in MLM is an asshole. And it's not true. Some are. I'll give you a quick story. I got involved with one, and I asked the upline leader if he would have lunch or dinner with me, and he said, when you're a marketing director, I'll think about it. So that kind of hurt my feelings. I thought maybe he wanted to, maybe mentor me and bring me up, but he kind of just snubbed me and told me, until you're as good as I think you should be, I don't want to talk to you. And that's kind of tacky, but that's what happens when the ego gets involved and somebody starts making $10,000 and $20,000 a month and $100,000 a month. And that's what happens with some of these guys, and they are assholes. And what happens is, because they got the duplication process, they duplicate assholes and they make more assholes. So that happens in any business too. It just spreads itself. So that's my thing about network marketing and multi-level marketing. I think it is a good model, but I think a lot of it is based on money instead of product. And I think a lot of these products are overhyped and overpriced. They are less quality than they should be, and the prices are way overinflated, and their validation for that is it's concentrated. Well, yeah, maybe. So a lot of this stuff is changing, and I think that there's going to be a hybrid merging of the internet world and the affiliate marketing world and the network marketing world and multi-level commissions and all that kind of stuff. So that's my 2 cents or $2,000 or $2 million of wisdom on the network marketing and the MLM world. Peace, love, and happiness. This is Magic Brad signing off. If you feel like it, go ahead and share this with your friends, or if somebody wants to have a debate, we can get online and do it, or we could actually talk about it in person. I live here in Minneapolis, Minnetonka near Ridgedale. Let's connect and talk. Is MLM good or bad or otherwise? I think it's a way. It's definitely a way. Okay, be well. Peace.